Hi, I'm Melanie Leftick, and you're watching Style Stunner. In today's weekend mashup, we're going to learn how to do it-yourself nails. So I'm sure you know nail art is all the rage right now. You can do everything from nail gels to nail stickers to little markers to paint on little patterns on your nails. A lot of the stickers have crazy patterns like leopard print and zebra print, or you could just get them painted in a pattern like Zooey Deschanel did for the Golden Globes a few months ago when she had those really cute little tuxedos. I'm sure you saw them. They were everywhere. I know it looks really daunting, but I promise you it is really, really easy. To paint the American flags, you're going to need red, white, and blue. So to start off, you're going to paint one coat of red paint all over your nails. Now make sure that you're going to let it dry, so just relax, turn on the TV, read a magazine, whatever you need to do so that you don't move and you let it dry. Because trust me, when you start putting on that blue paint, you're going to want your nails really dry, because if you make a little mistake and the nails are dry enough, you're going to be able to gently remove it with just a little bit of, Kleenex or a cotton wipe or something. Okay, now that the red nails are dry, we're going to do the blue. So what you're going to want to do is paint the top third of your nail with blue paint, and that's going to create the flag. One thing that I like to do, which I actually saw on Tammy's blog on Tumblr, Do It Yourself Nails, she painted one full nail blue, which changes it up a little bit so it's not exactly the same, which I really like. So that's what I'm going to do here today. Now, because the thumb is just a little bit wider than your other nails, you don't have to paint the full third. What I like to do is paint half of it. And again, that's going to change up the nails a little bit. So you just give it a little more interest, which is really cute. So make sure to also let this layer dry really, really well, because then you're going to have to paint the white stars. All right, last but not least, we're ready for our white. We're going to paint on the white stars. Now, because these are nails, you don't actually want to paint little stars, or that's going to become some kind of messy disaster. So little white dots is going to do the trick just fine. So on top of the blue, you're going to do the little white dots. And then on the red, you're actually going to paint the white stripes. So just make sure to keep a really steady hand. What I like to do is rest my palm really flat and firmly on the table. I gently place the white brush on the nail, and I do a very, very slow swooping motion to the other side of the nail bed to get a really nice thin straight white line. You're going to want to make the lines as thin as possible because then it looks the most professional. And voila! You are ready to celebrate with your newly painted American nails.